Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Trill the Phenomenal Man. Welcome back to another video. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Comment down below and let me know what y'all think on these videos. Thank you for the support. Thank you for for the subscriptions. Thank you for the new viewers that's coming along and are watching the videos. But we're gonna get straight into it. What I want to talk about, what I want to put out there is that we should not be shackled by others' opinions. Do you know how much harm, how much negative force does that impact your life? Do you know how much force does that impact your life? Just worrying about somebody else's opinions and stopping your grind and stopping your work just because you hearing somebody else's thoughts about you when most likely it's not true. The thing about that is that we need to work on ourselves from within. I always talk about this because that's where it starts from. It starts from within. The reason why we are afraid to do the things and move forward and get stuck in a way that when other people talk about us is because that we have not worked on ourselves. We haven't let go the negative things from the inside that been holding us back from the beginning. It's like your inner child is blocked because if you can't bring out that inner child around the people whatever message you putting out there, or who you speaking about, who you speaking to, if you can't bring out your inner child, then their energy is not where you need to be connected with or to. And that's in most cases. But if you just doing you and on your grind and you doing whatever you can to keep leveling up, and you get stopped in your tracks by somebody else's opinions, and you start letting that flow and go through your head, then it's something that you still need to work on from the inside. When you just sitting there and having the thoughts, when you dwelling on these people's opinions about you, that tells you so much about yourself. That tells you that you're not as strong up in here. That tells you that you have a whole lot of work that you need to do, that you need to work on. It shows you a lot about yourself, and you giving other people your power. See, whenever you do that, they already know that they got you. It's a big distraction from just worrying about somebody else's opinion about you, when clearly it don't matter what you do in this world, it don't matter what you do in your life, it's always gonna be somebody talk about, gonna have something to say about either it's good or either it's bad. Even when it's good, they gonna tell you that you're making so much money. And then on top of that, even if you're not making so much money, you have people call you broke. So it's just it's just a thing that takes place and goes on in this world, in this life. People are going to be people. They're going to have their opinion about you. Just like if you have your opinion about somebody else. But I say don't let that come in between your grind, your work, your businesses, your career, whatever you're working on, whatever you started, whatever you have in your mind set on, especially a long-term future goal. You don't need no type of distractions like that setting you back. Not worrying about and caring about what somebody else think or say about you. Let them think, let them talk about whatever, because you know who you are at the end of the day. You know how much work that you put in. You know what you had to do to get where you at. Yes, sometimes their opinions can be seeming like they are true and can be frightening. But I said don't let it get to you, because whatever they think, whatever they say, it's not true. It's just what they think of you. But do you think of yourself that way? Only if you think of yourself that way, that means that you're the problem. Because if you think of yourself that way, the way how they thinking about you, that means you're the problem. Internally work that you need to work on. So if that's the case, if you know who you are, you won't have to worry about, nobody, what they talking about, what their opinions about you is, it's not, true. You won't have to worry about what they're talking about, what they're saying, or what they're thinking, or how they're feeling about you. So I say make it useful, make it count. And what I mean by that, when you decide to go all in about something, you be prepared for these types of things that's going to hit you. You be prepared for adversity. You be prepared for things like this that's going to hit you in life, especially if you least expect it of it. Especially if you got hundreds and tens of thousands of people, what their opinions is about you. Especially if you having that amount of people saying the same thing or talking about you or what they think about. You be prepared for these things so that you don't care about what nobody else think. All you know is that if it's one person got their opinion about something, then you know multiple people is gonna have their opinion about something. But that don't mean that it's true. That don't mean that it is real. So just stay on your grind, do whatever you have to, do whatever you can to eliminate those distractions like that. Because if they come at you that way, any distraction come at you that way, and if you're not prepared, that means you still need to do work from what you need to do work from the inside. That's something that you still need to work on, and if that triggers you so bad, you definitely need to eliminate that and fix that problem. So that's what I wanted to bring up, because I'm still working on that myself. Whatever I talk about and tell and relate and put these messages out here for you guys, I'm still going through it as well. I'm still taking step by step. As long as I'm doing better than I was doing yesterday, then you're making progress. Don't try to jump to level 10 or 20 different steps just because you see somebody else who actually doing magnificent, doing great in their life, and you figure that they haven't figured out and they don't care about other people else's opinion about them, and you seen it and you know this. You can't be like them. You don't know what they had to go through to get there. You don't know how much work that they had to put in. You don't know how they mental operate. You don't know how they are able to endure these types of level of pain. So may God bless y'all. Y'all continue on to keep liking and subscribing. Continue on to keep sharing the videos, commenting down below, and let me know what y'all think. I know that almost what 60 over 60% of people ain't subscribed yet. So if y'all can help me out to continue on to spread these messages, share the words, just to uplift a lot of people so they can have a better understanding. And once they have a better understanding, they will start working on themselves and looking at the world different and start changing and helping people around them so that they can understand as well. So may God bless y'all.